Hi folks, welcome back to the bench. Where has that week gone? 1,010 things have happened. Let's tell you all about them. In Britain, there's been a national disaster this week. Apparently we are facing a KitKat shortage. A lorry load of stock had been taken and now anyone could buy stolen chocolate. Well, that's beyond me. Oh, Abby, it looks like our delivery's here. Cheers, Del. Thank you. Yes, we are ordering stock ready for the Easter break. We've got bags and leads and strings. And what you got, Abs?
Ukuleles.
That broke.
Oh.
That sounds damaged.
What have you ordered?
There was a deal on. Oh yeah. Don't want any chocolate, do you? So Gary's PRS is now done and absolutely beautiful. You should be able to see the short very soon. I'd also like to thank James for bringing in this beautiful Epiphone EJ200. She was an absolute beaut. We did our very first YouTube live segment and it was absolutely brilliant. Thank you ever so much for those that tuned in. I had no clue what I was doing. There was absolute chaos and no real order to it. But thank you ever so much for all the interactions, and there were people all over the world. You know who you are, who were watching. We will definitely be doing something like that at a later date. More details to follow on that. Everyone can say hello to Jimmy. This is our official shop mascot. He's been a visitor of the shop for many, many years. He's looking very distinguished in his years now, but he's always a reminder of the best bit of this job. The kids we can put up with, the customers I can tolerate. He's welcome anytime. Bless ya. Mwah. So yes, can we have a round of applause for Jimmy? He's been part of this shop for many, many years, and on his journeys down, he always pops in to say hello to us. And you'll never guess who his favourite classical composer is. Bach. Yes, he was absolutely dog-tired when he got here. I suppose instead of riff of the week, it would be rough of the week. How are you finding the canine jokes? If you can think of any more dad-style dog jokes, drop them below. You might remember a couple of videos back we were talking about ukuleles and G-strings. G-strings. Another customer has bought theirs in, and yes, we're going to be putting a low G on and installing a strap button. So let's get this prepped for surgery. So I know what you're thinking. Did he screw 6 holes or only 5? Well, to tell you the truth, in all this excitement, I kind of lost track myself. But being as this is a DeWalt drill, the most powerful in the world, and would blow your head clean off, you've got to ask yourself one question. Do I feel lucky, punk? Well, do ya? We have just finished work on Pete's beautiful Gibson. It's absolutely beautiful. In fact, I can't remember the serial number. Yes, the J160. I've also had Mike bring in this beautiful PRS. I believe it is charcoal burst, and it's an absolute stunner. Might be a new one for you, comparison, and you just look at this colour. That is absolutely beautiful. Bloody hell, Mike, you like your KitKats, don't you? It's not fretless. There is a fretboard underneath. She's an absolute stunner. Fingers crossed we'll be able to do a full setup videoed on this one. Just unboxed this beautiful baritone ukulele. I guess you could say, Uke could call me Al. And now for the harmony. You know when you put something down and it's always in the last place you look. Where did I put that lead? So some of you might remember Leslie's Antoria from the very first announcement of the Workbench Wednesday. It's had a lot of work. It's been a very long process. We are fully set up. We've got some new pickups going in this week, some iron gears. We've got new pots, new wiring, new everything. And I'm hoping to do a full install video later this week. So keep your eyes open for that. Fingers crossed we get the time to film it. So following on from our YouTube live we discussed earlier, we have decided it will be a semi-regular segment on the channel. So this week's question of the week is aimed for you guys, and that simply is, what would you like to see on those live segments? Maybe we'll tackle the day in the life of running a music shop. Perhaps we'll tell you the best and worst stories from over the years. We could discuss the gig culture and what it's like out there at the moment, post-Covid, as a gigging musician. Maybe it'll be the Mount Rushmore of musicians. If you had a choice, who would yours be? So let us know below what you'd like to see, and hopefully we'll get a couple of special guests along the way, whether that be the tutors or other players. We can sit down with a cup of tea. Let's put the world to right. I did it. I did it. It's like the culprit has now been caught, and it turns out it was a bandit called Rocky who escaped and hit the penguin with a club, tied him to a wagon wheel with a blue ribbon, and then made a breakaway in a taxi.
Oh, that's so bad.
I thought that was a good joke, that was. I liked it. And you lovely folks have asked for it, so we have provided. It's been mentioned about merchandise for a number of months in the shop, and we have finally got a few sample pieces coming in. There'll be more to follow on that shortly, and we'll definitely be keeping you in the loop as soon as they arrive. And there we have it, folks. That's this week's Workbench Wednesday over and out. We'll see you next week, same bat time, same bat channel. And I'm going to enjoy my last 3 KitKats. Thanks, Tom. I mean, my last 2 KitKats.
Oh, just in time. Thanks, sweetheart.
Thank you, Dave. My last KitKat. Bye, folks. See you soon. I ain't got a KitKat.